Organizations change. Change is inevitable in life, in the world. But I want to talk about some things that don't change and should not change. The first is the customer. Customer centricity never changes. We have to remember that our salaries are not paid by the boss. They're not even paid by the company. Our salaries are paid by customers who willingly and happily buy our product. So customer centricity remains the bedrock of our company. We do not treat customers as a problem or as a nuisance. And even if they give us negative feedback, we take it positively as something to improve ourselves, not as a problem to be wished away. The second thing that doesn't change is the word value. Value remains the same. What kind of values are we talking about? They're actually linked to customer centricity. We're talking about transparency. You don't get the customer to sign a contract with something in fine print which is against the customer's interests. You try to align our interests with the customer's interests. You don't make promises that you cannot keep. You don't delay, which is the biggest cost, as you know, for customers. Delay costs more than anything else because they are, in effect, carrying on with two households. So delay is inexcusable. You do not, and if you are going to take time, you have to announce it in advance so that they can plan properly. We have to see ourselves as partners with the customer. That is the most important value there is. Transparency, timeliness, no fine print which is anti-customer, and lastly, of course, quality. Quality is a very funny thing because when you look at a hard product like an apartment, like a flat, quality is of different dimensions. First, there is the quality of the construction, the solidity, no leaks, that it's a firm and good quality, good steel, good cement. It's built well. But it doesn't end there. Unfortunately, quality goes into something called aesthetics. Many customers will come and buy a flat because they like the tiles. From our perspective, the tiles may be the least important part of the product. You put it right at the end and it's, you can put these tiles or those tiles. But that's not the way the customer looks at it. And we have to look at it outside in, the way the customers look at it. They are very particular about windows. They're very particular about kitchens. They're very particular about bathrooms. So we have to look at quality with the eye of detail. Each one of these matters, windows, doors, bathrooms, kitchens, kitchen platforms, sinks, has that dimension of quality which goes well beyond structural integrity, construction quality, absence of leaks, good wiring. That's what we tend to look at when we look at quality. But we really have to step back and do it outside in. We have to look at both. We can't give them good tiles and bad construction. We can't. Structural integrity is very important because in the long run, that is what is going to give us the reputation of quality. So as we are entering this era of change in our positioning, in our branding, in our business model to some extent, I really want to focus not on the change, but the things that don't change. And as an organization, as a group, I think that's the one I'd like everyone to keep in mind. What are the things that don't change? What are the values that don't change? Why is honesty, transparency, quality, why are they so important? Because they are important to ensure that the business is a long-standing one, is a respected one. The financial returns will follow. It's not the pursuit of short-term financial returns, but the pursuit of sustainable financial returns, which depends on our relentless focus on hanging on to the right values. Thanks and good luck to all of us. Bye.